Hey everyone, Ryan from Ebike Escape, and in this video I'm going to give you my first impressions on the brand new electric bike company Model E. They just sent it to me. It ships via freight and we got to unbox it here, so I'll show you just how this bike comes packaged and I'll give you my initial impressions. I've been wanting to review a electric bike company electric bike for quite some time, so I'm really pumped about this one. They're a great brand and it'll be awesome to finally take one for a spin. All right, here we go. And as I mentioned, this bike comes via freight, came on a semi truck. I believe this is a white one, and I think it has a really cool look. Electric Bike Company is really known for their bikes that are kind of a beach style cruiser, but we're gonna bring that style to Wisconsin. Bike is very well packaged, and of course you don't have to worry about bike damage. You don't have UPS or FedEx throwing it around. All right, are we ready for the big reveal? Oh, it's actually in the box. I don't know where my knife is. Open it up. Oh my goodness. This thing looks epic. Oh.
What's in there? Whoa.
As with all electric bike company electric bikes, if you follow them on Instagram, their bikes just look so cool, and this one definitely does. Check it out. Look at this awesome white paint job. Pedals. Man, this thing just looks amazing. Take off some of the packaging here. Look at that. And your bike is basically ready to go. Just got to take off a little packaging. Handlebars are on, maybe need to be tightened up a little bit. Beautiful paint job. That's one of the things that Electric Bike Company is also known for. All right, let's see what's in the package. Going to be a charger. They really make sure that there's no damage to the bike. Oh, you get an anti-theft alarm system. That's cool. Okay, here's the anti-theft alarm system that they give you. All branded Electric Bike Company. That is very cool looking. Definitely be using that. Next, it looks like you have the instruction booklet as well as some tools here. Electric Bike Company branded bag. Nice set of Allen keys. That's handy. And then some side snips for zip ties. Looks like a T25 bit and a Phillips screwdriver. And then you've got your Electric Bike Company manual, quick start guide. And then in here is going to be your charger. There you go, there's the charger. Looks like it has a fan on it as well, so that's cool. Now I'll take this for a little bit of a spin and I will give you my initial thoughts on the bike. All right, it's been a few days since I unboxed the Model E, and I wanted to give you some more of my first impressions. And then of course, if you are interested in the full review, be sure to subscribe. That video will be coming out very shortly. And if you are looking at purchasing this electric bike, please consider using the link in the description, as that lets Electric Bike Company know that I sent you and keeps me making videos like this one. All right, with that, let's get into some other things that have stood out with this electric bike. Now, I should note the Model E, the reason this is called the Model E is for everyone. That means it's priced for pretty much everyone at $13.99. And in my opinion, after getting a closer look at this electric bike, I don't think you're going to find anything comparable to this at this price point with the fit and finish. So the Model E so far has exceeded my expectations. And I should note, this isn't the first time that I've checked out an Electric Bike Company electric bike. I did do an interview last year with someone who has done a ton of customizations to his Model R. I will link that in the top right-hand corner in case you are interested in that. So what really stands out to me with this electric bike is, of course, that $13.99 price point, and they're not shipping these like other electric bike companies. You get it delivered on a skid. The bike is all ready to go. You simply have to tighten the handlebars on, and that's very easy to do. And of course, there's going to be no damage to the bike. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure how Electric Bike Company is able to offer a bike like this shipped like that at that price. So here are a few things I wanted to call out right from the get-go. You can see up front that large chainring. This is a 56 tooth chainring up front, and in the rear you have an 18 tooth. Of course, I will talk more about that when I do my riding footage, but I should be able to pedal this bike even at high speeds. I believe they say the top speed is 25 miles per hour, so I'll be curious how this motor performs. They advertise this as a 1,000 watt motor. It is made by a company, MX US. It is a motor that I've seen, or a motor brand, I should say, that I've seen before. And you can see that silver casing matches this bike really well, fits in with the rest of the bike. And of course, one of the things that sets Electric Bike Company apart from almost every electric bike company in the United States is their US operations. So these wheels are actually built in the US, and I love the attention to detail here. You can see they even have a clear valve stem cap on here, which looks really sharp instead of just throwing a black one. They've really thought about everything with this electric bike. It even has the reflective sidewalls on these Schwalbe tires. So that's going to, of course, improve visibility at night. Love the brown with the white frame. I think it looks really slick. And with the Model E, you get integrated rear tail lights. There's actually two, and then there is a light up front as well. Really like that. And while this bike looks excellent as is, you can also add some fenders as well as a front basket to really complete the look. Those, of course, are paint matched, and Electric Bike Company does their painting, as far as I'm aware, all in the United States, which I think is why the fit and finish on this bike is so nice. You can see we have the Electric Bike Company branding, and Electric Bike Company proudly advertise that their bikes are 100% designed and built in the United States with global materials. So a few other things that have stood out to me the last few days riding this electric bike. You have this big plush seat. Definitely not going to find something this comfortable on many electric bikes. Most often people decide to upgrade. I don't think many people will want to, though you might want to upgrade to a suspension seat post if you want some additional comfort. Of course, this has a rigid front fork. Check out our electric bike accessories list for some suggestions. And then there's just some other details as well. You can see the Electric Bike Company grips look really nice. This has a right hand thumb throttle, hydraulic disc brakes, 180 millimeter rotors, and of course they have the motor cutoffs as well. And just look at this cable management, very unique. They have all the cables wrapped up here nicely, and then they go into the head tube here, and that's so none of the cables have issues when you install that front basket. You also get an adjustable stem to raise those handlebars, get you in an upright riding position. Again, beach cruiser style. This is something that Electric Bike Company is known for. You get a nice large LCD display. And I showed you earlier the alarm mechanism. I believe this is included on the Model E. I'll have to confirm that for my full review. But this alarm is incredibly loud, as I'll just show you quickly here. So now the bike is locked. And if I go over here and move the bike, it gives you a warning. So yeah, needless to say, this alarm is incredibly obnoxious. It might almost be the loudest alarm that I've personally heard on an electric bike. I also wanted to briefly touch on the battery. So this is a 12 amp hour battery, which is a pretty good size, should give you plenty of range. And that's about the battery capacity that you'll find in electric bikes at this price range. Usually it varies from about 10 to 14 amp hours. That sums up my initial impressions on the Electric Bike Company Model E. I cannot wait to share with you the full review. This is going to be an awesome bike, I can already tell. I'll put a link to the Model E in the description, and of course put my other resources as well if you want to help support the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.